Imagine a team of people that cares to make things better continually. Every day, every opportunity. Your team. Where would it begin? Where would you begin? Here's an idea. Model, connect, involve. Model the behavior you want to see, connect with the people you lead, involve them wherever you can. See that? 3 simple actions that feed everything else. Be what it is you want to see more of. Do what it is you want everyone else to do. Think about that. What is it you want to see from your team? More enthusiasm, less cynicism, more results, less busyness, more objectivity, less wishing and guessing. How about more focus and less distraction? Or more kindness, truth, and humility, less ego? More time, effort, care, whatever it is you feel is most important to creating that better experience for everyone. Whatever you feel will bring the best results, that's what you want to model, regardless of circumstances, no exceptions. You're the leader, it's your tone to set, and we lead by example, one way or the other. Model what it is you want to see, connect and involve. Give people the time you'd like to be given. Let them know you've got their back and appreciate them. Talk, listen, show, share. Connecting is how you'll hear things sooner rather than later. Connecting is how you'll learn more, inspire more, and how you'll encourage people to make better things happen. Have more frequent and meaningful conversations about what it is you and your team do and the value you bring to the world. Show people the big picture more often and help them connect to it personally. Invite people to see things from your view, your vantage point, so they're more informed and get better at solving problems with you and without you. You want stronger people? Future leaders? You've got to involve them more now in solving the challenges you face. Wherever you can, let somebody else lead the effort to make something good happen. Think about it. When we're more involved in something, we're more responsible to it. We care more, right? Remember, each of us every day has these 1-second opportunities. 1-second opportunities where we can change everything with a little more patience, a little more encouragement, a little more connection, a little more involvement. Leadership. It's really not complex. It's simply caring about the people we work with, involving them the way we'd like to be involved, treating them the way we'd like to be treated. Not rocket science, just the golden rule. Model the behavior you want to see. Connect with the people you lead. Involve them wherever you can. Isn't it time we made more good things happen for everyone?
It's a loaded question. Loaded in the sense that in our industry we don't produce manufacturing. We don't make widgets. So a good general manager is a person that is able to, I think, extract the best from his her team, and that is something that is very intangible in our business. How do you qualify good service? Yes, we have standards of service indeed that we try to follow, but at the end of the day, it's all up to the individual to decide if they want to try to extend a welcome to you as a guest, or if they will not. So it's all about motivating the team and making sure that it is genuine. I think there is one element that we all can appreciate. You are a guest. I'm a potential guest. We can all appreciate whether it is something that is genuine or whether it is something that is scripted. And a good general manager is the one that is able to extract that genuine desire to offer service, to extend a welcome to a guest, the way you would welcome somebody at your home for dinner, basically. Sounds simple, very difficult to put in place.
I think it is very much about... I think the hospitality industry is something about which is born into you. It's very much an understanding. I think... I know Peter Bora has very strong views on this, and he always uses the word passion, and without being cliche and following my COO, that is very much the case, which it's about having it in your blood and really thriving when you're in that environment, and working with a unique group of people who come from very interesting backgrounds in all different areas. And also, you're dealing from the accounting team to the food and beverage, the chefs, to the front desk staff, housekeeping. So it really brings in such a pool of talent, and that really creates an environment which you either have it or you don't. So I think a great general manager hopefully has it and has that passion, and can build a team around him and understands that the human side is just as important as the financial side. And to be a successful hotel, you need to have that human capital who really believes in not only you, but the product and the brand as well.
I don't think there's any one particular set of criteria that makes for a good general manager. But I was told a long time ago in business, particularly in the hotel business, what you're really doing is you're managing other people's money. So one thing that you have to have as a basic criteria is you have to understand the language of bankers. You have to understand business, because if the profit quotient isn't in your repertoire, you won't be successful in the long run. I think the second thing probably that I feel that I tell people, because I do interview for some universities students, is that if you want to be in the hotel business, you had better like interacting with people. There's a lot of jobs where you don't have to. You can be a nuclear physicist, you can be a hedge fund, design hedge fund software, but in the hotel business you have to like interacting with people, and people actually have to like interacting with you. So I guess that's what you say, a people person in a way, but it's true. The other things are a little bit harder to define, but I really do believe the difference is at a certain level in the hotel business you have to be a creative person. You have to have a certain style, you have to have a certain creativity that you bring to the table, perhaps different than everyone else. And I think that's what sets hotels apart, and I think in a way it's what sets general managers apart. So if you know business, you have the human skills, and then you can bring something a little bit unique to the job. I think that you have the best chance of success, at least success as I define it.
I think, obviously in our business, the hotel business, you have to be a people person, right? It's all about people, about motivating people, about creating relationships with customers, and the same thing with staff, right? So as a general manager, you're like a conductor of an orchestra, right? You might not have the expertise of each of the individual players, but you know how to bring it all together so that it creates a harmony. And so the general manager is key in being able to motivate, inspire, and direct people. Obviously, different people have different styles and different characteristics. Some have strengths perhaps in sales and marketing. Others come out of a food and beverage background. But at the end of the day, it's all about getting everybody together and motivating and inspiring and creating that unique experience for the customer.